What's happening, guys? Sam Adams here, and welcome back to another episode of The Drop. After taking a week off last week, it seems like everybody is back into the groove of releasing the newest, hottest games across the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, Switch, whatever they might be having. We even have a Vita game this week, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. First off, we have The Crew 2 coming out on the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and the PC. Welcome to Motor Nation, or as I like to call it, Motor Nation, y'all. Take the challenge to the ground, sea, and sky. Push boundaries and take on new experiences in iconic locations. Fly and spin through fog and clouds above the snow-capped Rocky Mountains. Burn rubber in the back streets of New York City. Sweep through the Mississippi River and explore every inch of the Grand Canyon. Driving your dream car, your hypercar, in fact. Riding some of the most iconic American bikes and taking control of the swiftest aerobatic planes and powerboats. Opportunities for fun and challenges are limitless in a fully redesigned USA. I've been playing the open beta for The Crew 2 for about 4 hours or so, and I must say that I'm pretty impressed with what I am seeing. It seemed like, in my opinion, the original Crew was a little bit too open. It was just too much driving with few races, if you get what I'm saying. But with The Crew 2, it seems to have taken the foundation that the original laid and improved upon it in many ways. That makes races easier to find. You can switch from different kinds of vehicles instantly. You can go from a plane to a car literally in the middle of the air, as we did on stream. It was hilarious. But there's so much you can do within the world of The Crew 2 that I'm pretty impressed, and actually I would say this is one of the best racing games we've seen in a couple of years. Next up, we have Rainbow Skies coming out on the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 3, and the PlayStation Vita. It's a big day for Damien. Today is his final examination as a monster tamer, an important profession in his hometown which is constantly threatened by monster attacks. However, after a terrible hangover, I mean, everybody can relate, right? Damien completely messes things up and not only fails his examination, but also destroys the entire monster compound. When he tries to cover up his mishap with his examiner Lane, things turn from bad to worse, and through a number of unforeseen circumstances, they find themselves between the fronts of two rival superpowers. So the reason I'm bringing this game up is because it's your classic Rainbow Moon RPG experience. It is literally a spin-off of Rainbow Skies. It's spiritually influenced, or whatever you want to call it. It's pretty much a Rainbow Moon game, which is exciting for fans of Rainbow Moon. For me, this is not anything that I'll ever play. I don't care. It's just not my thing, but I knew that a ton of people out there love Rainbow Moon, and you were very excited about Rainbow Skies, so it seemed like a game that isn't something I would necessarily give an honorable mention to, but you'll know if you like this one. It's an interesting story. The dude's got a hangover. Give it a shot. Sure, why not? PS4, PS3, Vita. Yeah, go get it. Next up, we have Lumines Remastered coming on the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, the Switch, and the PC. Lumines Remastered brings minimalism to the puzzle genre, where the fusion of light and sound sets the stage for a two-color falling block experience in HD and 4K. Groove to electronic jams while strategically dropping blocks before the BPM bar sweeps combos clean after each measure. Feel the sound. Play over 40 skins with electronic atmospheres from chill to upbeat. Shuffle skins like a music playlist as more are unlocked in a new shuffle mode. Feel the challenge. Faster tempos means less time to make combos, but slower songs can mean uncleared stacks. You'll get hooked. Feel the fun. Take the challenge to unlock all skins and avatars. Play against friends in local versus two-player mode, or climb the ranks to the top of the online leaderboards. And feel the vibration. Turn on trance vibration and sync multiple rumble-enabled controllers to feel the bass across your body. Across your body. I love this kind of puzzle game because it combines elements of something like Thumper that is very grounded in music, and then also brings in some Tetris, and your boy loves Tetris. If you have never checked out Lumines, I would highly recommend checking it out on the PlayStation Vita. If you have a PSP, I know it's on there. I'm not really sure what the availability is on other consoles, but I know that Lumines Remastered is going to be a beautiful game that is apparently in 4K, which is pretty neat. And also, if you have a PC, it does not take much to run this game. It's definitely worth giving a look, and I'm sure that it's going to be at a pretty affordable price. So if you do want to check out Lumines, which I consider to be one of the best puzzle franchises, it is coming out this week in a remastered format on the PS4, the Xbox One, the Switch, which is it's going to be so good, and the PC. And finally, for our main games, The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit is coming out on the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and the PC. Have you ever dreamt of being a superhero? Meet Chris, a creative and imaginative 9-year-old boy who escapes reality with a fantastical adventure as his alter ego, the awesome Captain Spirit. Return to your childhood and play a touching and heartwarming one-of-a-kind narrative experience from the directors and development team behind the BAFTA award-winning game Life is Strange. Captain Spirit is a free demo set in the Life is Strange universe that contains links to the brand brand new story and characters of Life is Strange 2. Some choices and actions you make in this game will impact the game that you have in Life is Strange 2. I mentioned this game for a couple of reasons. Number one, I love DONTNOD. They absolutely knocked it out of the park with Life is Strange. If you have not played Life is Strange, it takes the elements that made Telltale so popular and then just makes them better, because Telltale is kind of dropping the ball on a lot of their franchises. There are little hitches in the game that will definitely take you out of the experience within a Telltale game. Those are not there in Life is Strange. It was a very emotionally impacting game. I will say that. If you aren't into narratives, if you aren't into, you know, make your own choice as to what you say in a conversation kind of games, then I would not recommend checking out Life is Strange. But for those that do like a deeply moving narrative, then check this game out. But The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit is a spin-off. It is free, and it was announced at E3, and it's going to be kind of like a prologue, if you will, to what is coming out with Life is Strange 2. Really interesting stuff. I'm excited to see the connections between this game and Life is Strange 2 whenever it comes out in August, or actually September, I think, and then there's news coming. It's coming out in the fall. Anyways, check this game out. It's one to keep on your radar, and again, it's free. It's literally free. PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Totally free. Jump in it. And to wrap everything up, some honorable mentions. First off, Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, is coming out on the Switch, along with The Blob, which is a classic Wii game that is now getting the recognition it deserves with remastered versions. Crash Bandicoot, The Insane Trilogy, is coming on the Xbox One, the Switch, and the PC as well, after spending some time as a PlayStation exclusive. Far Cry 3 Classic Edition, part of the Season Pass of Far Cry 5, is coming out on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, which is, of course, Far Cry 3 with all of the DLC and also kind of beefed up graphics-wise. Call of Duty World War II is getting its United Front DLC on the PlayStation 4, and Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is getting its Donkey Kong DLC, as you would guess, on the Nintendo Switch. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of The Drop. If you did, drop me a like down below and let me know what games strike your fancy this week. What are you going to be picking up? Are you going to be checking out The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit because it is free? Are you going to be checking out Lumines Remastered? Whatever it might be, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, I do upload new stuff throughout the week, so there's always something new right here when you stop by to watch some videos. But as for right now, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this particular video. I will talk to you soon. Peace.